We want to do our conference, the finals predictions.
Yeah, let's go to finals.
Ooh.
You got the Mavericks and the Celtics in the finals. What seed are they?
Yes, Sixth
seed?
5th seed Mavericks versus the number 1 seed Celtics. Who you got and in how many games?
Bitch ass Celtics is what he means.
Who wants to start?
I'll go.
All right. Tell us why you're wearing that jersey then.
All right, can you guys see the Mavericks? I've been a long time Maverick fan.
I don't think they see it.
Let me go up there. Anyway,
I'm gonna zoom in on you.
Should we put the jersey in the rafters or what?
No, bro, I gotta wear this so they win. Anyways, long time Luka Doncic fan here since 2018 because I knew he was gonna be on the Mavericks. Anyway,
Oh, you were saying they should have drafted
saying
one,
this.
right?
Oh yeah, he was watching them.
I was watching him in the EuroLeague.
Don't
brother.
believe this guy.
Anyways, Celtics versus the Mavericks. I was thinking long and hard about this ever since yesterday and today. When I was going to give my prediction and opinion.
All you do?
I have
No, I'm saying you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth
the Dallas Mavericks winning in 6 games. I think they're going to close it out before it gets back to Boston in 7. This is how I think it's going to go. Let me lock in real quick. They're going to still won the first 2 games against Boston, right? And Kyrie's gonna give you 45 game 2. I'm already calling it. This is the most insane prediction I've ever given in my life. Zach Wilson shit I did before. Game 2, Kyrie Irving 45 points. Luka 36-point triple-double.
Facts.
This is a fact. Tatum whopping 3 for 12.
That's all you do.
Anyways,
Luka,
Luka, no matter
it's March 12th.
no matter how much people want to talk about the Celtics having Derek White, Drew Holiday on defense, Kyrie and Luka are gonna cook these fools, bro. This is actually gonna be a masterclass, I promise you. Tatum and Brown are not going to show up in the finals, just like they did. Well, Brown showed up a little bit. Tatum is not showing up again. I guarantee you that. No left hand, bro. Dribbling yeah. Anyways, I have the Mavericks in 6.
But
I'll wait
my
to talk
nigga's
more.
preaching. My nigga's preaching.
Right, Gabe, I hope that happens, and I'm rooting for the Mavericks to win.
Me too.
But sadly, I have the Celtics winning in 6 games.
This guy, what the?
Boo, boo. The reason I have Celtics
not
winning
one of us.
in 6, I think, I don't know if KP's coming back, but if he does, that helps a lot, obviously. But even without him, I still have him winning in 6.
Nah, I hope KP comes back. And
You don't know
gets ISO every
lively.
play.
You don't know lively.
ISO KP on the perimeter every play.
I think Luka's gonna get
Luka's
his no
gonna
matter what.
personally
Nobody
shit
can
on
guard Luka, but the thing about this is like they have other people to help. They have the right people to come and help. If Tatum gets beat, Brown gets beat, they got enough bodies to throw at him. So they have people to help. They have enough help to guard Luka and Kyrie. I mean, last time we saw Kyrie against the Celtics, he got swept. So he's not the same player as
What
he
the fuck
was.
team was he playing for?
The Nets.
I don't
I'm
count.
like,
KD.
the fuck?
That's actually true.
But yeah, I think Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown.
That shit fake.
I'm just
Kevin
saying.
Durant. Like,
last time Kyrie saw this.
That shit fake.
that was funny. I was like,
Is that
where
not
did he
a
even
point?
play?
That's
No.
That's a good point.
This is just it's a weird fact.
I mean, yeah, okay.
It's
I'm
true.
gonna
Last time
let
we
you
saw him
have it.
play
I'm
the
gonna let you
Celtics,
have it.
he got
I'm gonna let you
swept.
have it. The Celtics are also completely different, but yeah, Cook.
I guess the Celtics they're two big guys, big dudes.
Fair, that's
big
fair.
dudes.
What is he look?
God, bro, it's dick riding. All you do?
I think Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum are the better duo because of what they bring defensively. I think they have a better squad up and down. Derek White is one of the best, if not the best role player in the NBA. You guys still have Drew Holiday.
Facts.
What's his name? Peyton Pritchard's been good off the bench.
Crypto scammer.
But yeah, they've been good as a team. They've only lost twice in the finals, in the playoffs. So I feel like Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown will show up. This is their time to win. If they don't win, they're on major fraud watch. They're paying one guy $300 million. They're gonna pay another guy $300 million. If they don't win the chip this year, they're cooked.
They're
So
playing like Drew Holiday. They also just extended him
And
for
KP.
$150 million.
yeah, they're playing all their top guys, top dollar. So if they don't win this year, they're done for. And I think they just have a better team overall. Granted, the Mavericks, Luka's been he's been different. He's definitely a top 3 player.
You forgot Breathless.
Kyrie Irving, he's been there. Yeah, but I mean, he's only averaging like 22, 23 points this series.
My nigga's nice though.
I don't know if he's going back to Boston. We'll see how he does. I don't know if he's gonna turn it up or if he's gonna fold. But
With a vengeance.
yeah, I got Celtics in 6. I just think they're a better team, and Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown need to show up or they're done.
Y'all go ahead, because I still don't know.
Honestly, man.
We know who you want, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Mavs in 3.
No,
I'm just playing. I'm taking Mavs in 6 too. I think they'll close it out back in Dallas. Celtics are a good team. You know, granted.
It took fucking every strength in your body to say that.
Yeah, they're a good team, but they had an easy path to the finals. We're going to keep it a 100 stack. All right. And even in that easy run, it's not even like they dominated really. I know they won, like their win-loss record.
A little bit.
Their win-loss record would say that they dominated, but there was many games where they were on the verge of losing. There's like
I feel like you could argue against that though. Like they were on the verge of losing, but they still closed it out.
No, but the Jaylen Brown 3-point shot. The Jaylen Brown 3-point shot.
That's a plus though. That's a plus there. He's
clutch. Brother, I get what you're saying, but that's.
But it's like like
you can argue.
Well, okay,
both
the point is no. But the
Bro
point
made me
is,
think he's better than Tatum for a minute.
no. The point is the Celtics are so good that they shouldn't be in that position against a team like the Pacers.
They got the job done though.
Okay,
Oh
yeah,
my
but it's
God.
not that.
I
simple.
agree with that.
It's not that simple. If you're letting if a team doesn't even have their star player and lets Andrew Nemhard have 32 on him.
Okay, he was shooting like Jordan though.
All right.
They shot like 80%.
What did Luka do last? What did Luka do last game?
That's what he's supposed to
Against better defenders.
do.
Would
Okay,
you say
he's gonna
that
do it
they're better
regardless.
defenders?
Though I mean, like,
Jaden,
Would you say that the
Jaw,
Wolves are better
Edwards.
defenders than the Celtics?
no,
Go, what?
You don't think they're better defenders?
no.
Brother.
The Wolves are not better defenders than the
Bro.
They're
Celtics.
better. They're a
Guys.
better
Than the
defensive
Celtics?
team.
No.
Guys.
They're a better defensive
No.
team.
They're a
No.
better
Rated?
defensive team.
No.
What about
They
their
got
rating?
two
What about
All
their
NBA
rating?
defenders.
KP too.
What did Rudy Gobert do? What did I see Luka do to him numerous times? Kyrie
always
killed
talk
him
He's not
too.
the
You always
DPOY.
giving the benefit of that too.
Yeah, he's not the
This
DPOY.
guy shits on Rudy. You can't say that.
That's for the
Yeah,
regular
but
season.
y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
you-
don't, and y'all don't. Y'all like, yeah, he
Okay,
deserves.
that's for the
DPOY.
regular
But it's more than
season.
one
And I
player.
said-
It's more than one
Okay,
player.
but Jaden McDaniels is also
Cat
all
don't guard a
defense.
fucking parking
Man.
cone.
Wasn't Jaden McDaniels first team?
Huh?
Isn't Jaden McDaniels first team?
Regular season.
No, second
Okay,
team.
Second,
here.
okay, but
This
still,
time I'm
all
gonna dispute your
defense.
point.
That's top 10 defense in the NBA.
Okay, who's better in the regular season this year, Cat or Kyrie?
In the regular season?
Yeah.
Cat was gone for like half of it.
No, he was here. He was playing most of the regular season this year. He was an All-Star this year.
He was.
Oh, yeah, second.
Okay.
But he got hurt like literally right after and had a knee surgery.
Okay, but he was good for most of the season. He played most of the season this
I'm
year.
still taking Kyrie.
Okay, you're taking Kyrie because of what he can do in the playoffs. I'm taking Kyrie too, but whoever had a regular who had a better regular season was
It's
Karl Anthony
debatable.
Towns.
You wanna call
I know
that-
Kyrie's better. I'm taking Kyrie over him, right?
Okay, but we're
That's
talking
my
about
point. Like,
defense though.
yeah, exactly. I don't care about Rudy Gobert's defense in the playoffs. He gets exposed every year. In the
Okay,
regular season,
bro.
he's good. I know Jason
Alright.
Tatum and Jaylen
Okay,
Brown
but
can
the-
play defense.
The team is still.
So who's a
rated
better
a
defender in the
defensive
playoffs?
Didn't even name the two best
Flip
defenders
that.
either.
Derek White too, and Drew Holiday.
Yeah,
Drew
but still,
Holiday.
they don't have the real size that it even takes to guard Luka.
That's why.
What are
no,
you talking about?
They have the best size in the NFL,
Who?
in the
The
NBA.
Celtics?
Okay, no, I'm saying
What
Derek White
size
and
don't
Drew.
they have? They have
I'm saying
Jalen Brown
Derek White and
6'8",
Drew.
Jason
I'm talking
Tatum
about Derek White and
6'9".
Drew, not them two.
Okay, but-
they're not gonna have Tatum and
Even
Jaden
to your
Beyond like
point,
that.
no one can
I
guard
thought Derek
Luka.
White
No one can
6'7".
guard Luka in the NBA.
It
But
doesn't-
you're gonna
and
throw a
that's-
bunch of bodies
and
at
that's
him.
Drew
my point.
Holiday is
Helping people.
definitely
His game
big
will be
enough.
better than
Okay,
like
but
what-
that is
what's
my
it called?
point. No one's gonna guard them, especially not them when they're letting Andrew Nemhard have 32
I
on
think
them.
Kyrie had a better
And they're
season.
Okay,
they're
if
squeaking
That was
out
the game
games.
plan though. It's
They're
like let Andrew
squeaking out
Nemhard beat
games,
us,
like-
and he didn't.
If Luka drops
They're
32,
squeaking
you'll
out-
live. You
okay,
can
but
still
this-
win with
if
Luka
they're
dropping
squeaking out
32.
games
That's the
against
game
a much
plan.
worse team. You don't think that the Mavs have a big chance if some of the best defenders in the NBA already couldn't stop them from having 36 in multiple games together? Like
You act like the it doesn't even matter because that team is completely different. They're built completely different. Their defense functions completely different. Their
Matchups
offense,
are different.
because of their players, Cat and Rudy are just so unique. The Celtics have complete opposite of that. They have a big who barely plays in the paint and shoots threes. Like it's the complete polar opposite of that team. The Minnesota Timberwolves will build to stop Jokic because he's
So
such
do
a
you-
dominant
so do you-
force.
Do you think that they're gonna like do something better against Kyrie?
Yeah, the matchup
Yes,
will be
yeah,
better.
absolutely.
I don't think they'll do much better.
They've stopped him in the past though.
But like, I don't understand why you're saying. The only reason you're saying that because they have better defenders. But the way the defenders play against each other, the Mavericks were able to expose that because they have three big men that they rely on, and they're able to pull them out to the perimeter and get one-on-one switches. And the Timberwolves didn't do anything to change that. The Celtics are not going to do that. Like maybe Porzingis gets out on a few possessions, but the other four are all switchable. It can switch 1 through 4.
And Luka
So
was
that's
getting
not going to be as
one-on-ones
much of an
with
issue.
Rudy Gobert and Naz Reid, like Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay,
all
I
one-on-ones.
truthfully think that Luka, it doesn't matter who they put on him. He'll be fine.
Okay, but the
Same
scheme
with
will be
Kyrie.
different. The matchup
He's
will be
gonna get
different.
his
Though.
threes.
You think they're gonna guard him the same way that
And they're
the
gonna
Timberwolves
and
did?
they're every time that they double him, he finds the lob almost every single time. Like they have like
It's not a
I
double.
think
It's
it's
They're
like
not stopping
10,
that.
they're
They're
like
not
10
stopping
times.
that
They have
cheese
like
bus
10
play.
times more
Say
lobs
them
than everybody else
double
in the league right
They're
now.
not,
You could-
when you talk about the back, when they help defense,
Yeah,
when they
like-
come and help the big man,
Bro.
automatic 2 points.
Okay, the
I mean,
third
It
guy will
doesn't.
come and
You
help.
act like
That's
he's
what he's
unstoppable,
saying.
bro. You act like he's unstoppable.
Yeah,
If
you
you
act like he can't be stopped.
They haven't. That play hasn't
Dog,
been stopped.
Lively
If you
has
look at the
16
stats,
alley-oops.
Bro,
Like, that's
the OKC Thunder did a really good job of pushing them to 6, and Luka wasn't like dominating those games like crazy. As because they did a good job of, they have a lot of good defenders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort. Dude, we were saying Lou Dort had Luka in the torture chamber
Yeah,
at one point.
big
So it's
team.
like I don't understand why you're saying like this impossible. It's only because the Timberwolves had a certain system and the way they played.
Coaching was
were-
terrible, too.
That too, like
Brother, brother, that was
He's
the
still
first round
averaging like
too.
34
that was
in the whole
everyone's like
playoffs.
warming into the playoffs. This is
Oh,
like,
yeah, like-
no, they're all
What
warm.
Yeah.
First round,
That's not true.
second
You have the
round.
whole regular
Second
season to warm up. We're
Second
talking about
round.
warming up for the
It's not even a first round. He's wrong.
I'm going off of what he just did.
What I'm
like-
trying to tell you with Omari is they just played a team that has excellent NBA, all NBA level defenders.
But it's different. It doesn't matter if it
Bro,
is
did you
good,
see
but
Kyrie's
it's
shots?
different.
Kyrie wasn't missing contested. He was shooting contested
He's getting
shots.
to his spots though. No,
He's gonna get to his spots again. I think
I
he
think
is.
it's gonna be harder for him.
At the end of the-
They
at
have
the end
guards
of the
that
day,
can guard
the
him.
offense
When
is
you're
still
talking about like
can't
Derek
guard
White
that.
and Drew
No,
Holiday aren't
Jaden McDaniels
them.
and Null can't do that either.
What has Jaden McDaniels done?
What has he done?
Yeah.
Amazing defense, and he was playing amazing offense.
They have one
No,
good perimeter
he's not-
defender.
he's not-
Nas good defender off the bench, but he's not even close to Derek White or Drew Holiday.
Bro, we were
He has
putting
no
this.
pedigree. These
We
guys
were
have done it for
We were
sure.
putting
And
Null
Jaden
and Jaden
McDaniels
McDaniels on levels of like
I'll
best
say
All-NBA
he's the only guy
defensive
that's his own perimeter
Remember Murray?
defender that's that
Jamal
good.
Murray? He was
Yeah,
getting
but
put
they
in the
still have-
box.
Like Anthony Edwards, they were still talking about his defense is great. They
But
were
he's
saying, oh my God,
he's not
defense
close
is
to
well.
Derek White or Drew Holiday.
No,
He,
he's
they,
not.
he
He's
was, they
closer
were
than
considering-
what you
He
think.
might not
Dude,
even be on Tatum or Brown level
there was
defensively.
conversations where like, is he the best two-way player in
Now
the
we're-
league?
now we're underrating
Was there not?
Conversations.
Was there not?
You think it's
Was there
true?
not though?
You think
We
it's true?
had that thing on the
okay, but
podcast.
that
No
means-
one said his name. We literally asked this
Dude.
question on the podcast.
Dude.
Nobody said Anthony Edwards.
Nobody
Dude,
did.
okay,
Not
but
one
a
person.
lot of people, okay,
Nobody.
but a lot of people in the media in general was saying that Anthony Edwards may be the best.
I ain't
two-way
the
player
media,
in the league.
brother.
Do you believe it?
Yeah, are you?
No, but I'm
Huh?
saying if people are talking about him, you
So
gotta,
why are we-
you gotta
why-
be at least top 3, and that makes
Who
him a
cares
good
what they
defender.
saying? They say a lot of
If-
bullshit that we
if
don't
niggas
bring
are
up.
asking, you know what I mean? If
Like
niggas
top
are
five, top
asking,
three, it's
if
debatable,
niggas are
bro.
asking if he's the best,
Dog,
he gotta
it's
be up.
debatable.
He gotta be around there.
The fact that you guys are bringing up Rudy Gobert and Jaden McDaniels when you've been
I'm not
hating
even
on them
talking about
all
Gobert.
year.
I'm not even talking
I
about.
said
denying
no,
Okay,
Jaden
but you're saying their
McDaniels.
defense is
I'm
better.
saying-
Why
I'm
do you
saying
think their
as a
defense
team.
is better?
I'm saying as a team, their defense was rated better.
No, it's not.
It was.
It's not gonna be. It's not a better
But
matchup.
it was rated.
It's rated better,
And
but
I'm
they're
not
played
saying-
differently, completely
do. It's
different.
a completely
I'm
different
saying that
scheme.
they-
And matchups
were
matter.
rated-
Like
Let him finish his
they
sentence, 'cause you
were
guys
rated
got-
higher. I'm not saying that just because they're rated higher than the Celtics, oh, they're just better. But they've seen great defenders. They're great offensive players. They're generational talents. It's
Who?
not like Luka and Kyrie.
Kyrie,
They're generational
Oh.
talents. It's not just gonna be that simple to be like, oh, well, they have a
yeah,
little
it's
more
not. It's
length,
not
so
impossible
they're
for
gonna-
the Mavericks to win, but it's like the difference is it's not going to be. It's not. You guys are saying like, oh, Luka made light work of McDaniels and Gobert, so he's going to do it to the Celtics. Like, no, he's not.
He's
It's a
still
completely
gonna-
different
I-
challenge.
He's
They're
still
going to
I-
guard
I
him
thought they were
differently.
gonna make light work, but he's still gonna get his. Like,
Okay,
you can't.
But that
really stop
lob, the
him.
lob is not going to be there as much as often as it was here. 100%.
You think this?
100%.
make a bet.
Yes.
We think in Al Horford.
Dog.
No,
They're going to defend differently.
it's not going to be
They
the
don't
same
understand.
thing.
Like,
Alright,
they're
nah,
not
nah,
getting it.
Dude, he's
We'll
not going to
see.
get.
I'm
Most of
thinking-
the time, they had
Because
one
they're going
player.
to switch everything. They're not going to let
Yeah,
Looney
exactly.
fucking gut out there and
We've
have
seen
wide
the
open
Celtics-
paint.
If they
the
double
Celtics
team it, the
choke-
third guy will. Well, let us finish our point. Oh, okay. I think it's probably Omari. I said like in the series against the Timberwolves, they had one player guard him, and Luka would beat him. The other guy would step up, and no one would guard Lively or Gafford for the lob. In this series, they'll get a double team, and the third guy from the corner will come and help because of the matchups they have. Their guys are faster to reads because they have more guards. They don't have two centers out there
But they
moving
tried blitzing him. There's a reason they stopped blitzing him because he kept
because of the
passing.
personnel, right?
So
No,
who
but
says the
it's
Celtics
not
are
even
going to
just
blitz
that they were
him?
going one
Even
and
so,
then
they have
coming off
different
the help.
personnel.
They tried everything. They tried just going one. They tried going one into help.
Okay,
They
but
tried
Omari,
blitzing
when
him.
you have Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert trying to guard Luka and Kyrie, it's different from the team with you have Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Jalen Brown, and
They started the
Jason
series-
Well,
Tatum.
no
Okay,
one's
but they
saying
started the
Luka's going to
series.
average like 10 points. It's
Yeah,
just,
no,
it's a
I think you'll
different
get his,
challenge.
but the scheme
I
will be
think it's a
different.
different challenge too. But I think I think Luka's offense will overcome whatever defense they try to throw.
All right, we'll see.
At the end of the day, like
We'll see. I think it's going to be a lot harder than it
we've
was.
seen the
Okay, guys,
Celtics.
I'm ready for my prediction.
Wait, we've
Prediction.
seen the Celtics get
a good
super
debate, though.
tested. We've seen them choke.
I'm
in
not
big
disagreeing
spots,
with that.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not
Like,
disagreeing with that at all.
I've been consistent this entire playoff saying that I don't think the Celtics are nearly as strong as their record would suggest, or that these
too.
games are showing. Like these games have shown they've shown consistent signs of weakness throughout the playoffs.
too.
Jason Tatum has had his motor questioned. And to be a superstar
It's-
player,
all
you
that's
can't-
fair, though.
You know what I mean? You can't be having a superstar player having his motor questioned in the finals, and he's already done it once in the finals where he didn't play that well. And Jaylen
Yeah.
Brown, last series was damn near bailing him out. He had a
Who's
couple
gonna-
good games, but Jaylen Brown was
To your point, though, who's
Damn,
going
was the one.
who's
He
going
won
to
the
stop their
finals.
guys offensively?
who?
Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to play good team. They've been playing good team defense. Yeah,
Derrick
Derrick
Jones.
Jones.
Okay,
Jr.
wait, no, you guys.
Derrick
No.
Jones
Can I say
Jr.
one thing before I
This
say that
game-
Derrick Jones?
I mean,
we
this-
hype up Derrick Jones Jr. other seasons, and I just said his name, and you laughed at him. So what's the point? Keep consistent.
Because you think
They're playing- they're
Luka-
playing good.
That's what they're probably gonna do.
But you think Luke
Are
and
they
Kyrie?
not?
You think Luke and Kyrie are gonna like do their thing, but not give Jalen. You're saying Derrick Jones Jr. is gonna stop Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown?
You said
No,
what are they
because
gonna do? I said
dude,
they're gonna
because
get
it's not Jason.
I
There's
don't
no
think they're gonna
question.
lock up Jason
Okay.
Tatum. You
That's
didn't
what I
ask that.
thought. That's what I
You
thought.
didn't ask if they were
No,
locking
yeah,
up.
he didn't say that. He didn't say he's gonna lock
It's because
him up.
Jason. My criticism is Jason Tatum's motor that he's not like he just doesn't always bring it himself. Like he's damn near his own worst enemy. It's not even about like I think that PJ Washington is gonna go lock up Tatum. But I think that the Mavericks have been playing really good team defense throughout these playoffs. You know what I mean? Even Luka has risen. I think he was like leading the playoffs in like steals or something. Like he was.
Yeah, he's been playing.
Yeah, like he's been playing good defense. Kyrie is. All you need is at the end of the day, like you need effort. You know what I mean? So
different animals.
Kyrie is putting in effort, and then like I feel like they're just like synergistic. You know what I mean? Like they're just working really good as a team, and they're playing good team defense.
This is the best they've looked all year, obviously. So.
Yeah, I feel like Tatum and Brown should still get theirs. You know what I mean? But hopefully, like as a team, they can, scheme things to where they have an advantage. You know?
Yeah. To your point, I think Tatum is gonna like fall short 2 games. He's gonna look bad. Like
yeah,
you said.
I'm like,
but I mean, it's only gonna be 2 games, and I think he'll show up for 4 in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think
got
Luka
more
will,
than him.
I
so.
think it's just like if you have those wavering things, like you just have to pray that that's not on a day that Luka and Kyrie both go have 30 something. You know what I mean?
It's gonna happen. I think they're gonna win a game because of Luka and Kyrie, or 2.
I think,
you think it's
I think
serious?
they're gonna
right?
win the series. Yeah, like
Or 4.
Dude, Minnesota almost got swept. I never saw that.
Their role players-
I never thought of that.
Their role
When it
players
was
have been great
happening
too.
live, I was
Bro.
tweaking out,
Yeah.
bro.
Like PJ Gafford and Lively have been amazing. Like this series, you know what I mean? Like Derrick Jones has been good too. Like he only shoots a couple
He's been
times,
good, yeah.
But he'll hit a 3 or 2. You know what I mean? He'll play defense. He's getting rebounds. Like
They're
he'll
definitely
get lobs.
playing the best team in the NBA. I mean, throughout the whole
Yeah,
year.
like
so
the basketball. Like,
they'll get tested for sure, and we'll see what happens.
I think that the
If he
Celtics
wins,
are
he's
just
him for sure.
chilling
He's
through
already
the
him, but
East.
he's him.
I feel like the
Double
Celtics
him.
were just chilling through the East. You know what I mean? And they're
Yeah.
about to.
Hey, that might be a good
Run
thing.
into
for
some
them.
real
They're about to get hit with it.
Bro,
Yeah,
they're
they're
well
gonna get hit with
rested,
it.
no injuries,
Nah,
no injuries.
they're not gonna be ready for the intensity. That's what they say when people have easy playoff runs and you
might be
go to
true.
like the finals.
That's a
You get hit with the level of intensity because the other team is like, obviously if they go to like a 7, they may be a little tired and stuff. But if they're getting through their series 5 or 6, like, and they get those extra few rest days, but they still know what it was like to go extra super hard, like just earlier in the week, you know?
It's like the Celtics are fighting unranked fighters, and now they're ready to fight Prime Mike Tyson. Ready?
Dude, I was,
From Mike Tyson.
this is
Left hook.
Yeah, but at least they don't have a
versus
fucking
Leon.
busted up
That's
nose
exactly what
from
it is.
previous round.
All right, wait.
Bilal
You
versus
can
Leon.
cut
Bilal
Isaac.
versus Leon.
Bubba.
That's what this
That's
is.
so funny as
This
you-
is-
No, hell no.
It is.
Because that's gonna be a boring fight.
Meme of Bilal, bro.
No, it's not gonna be.
Bro, someone was saying about Bilal's like, bro's talking about how he's gonna beat Leon, and he's like, bro, just edging a decision.
him up?
Dog, I started laughing.
That's why.
He can't even visualize a knockout, bro. I started laughing.
And then I'm gonna let him.
Yeah, he was writing fanfic for a split decision victory. It's just
He's
crazy.
like, I'm gonna get him on the ground. I'm about to TK him. I'm gonna let him get back up. I'm gonna put him in a rear naked, but I'm gonna let him go.
I'm gonna look at his brother. I'm gonna tell him.
Give him
You
some
gonna let me do
encouragement.
this?
Give
He's
him
like,
some encouragement.
judges said 28-27, 27-29, and then 28-27 by split
Yeah,
decision.
he had the whole play-by-play. He seen it.
That's
He seen it like it was a movie.
Bro said
like,
he
what
made
the
a
He wrote
fan fiction of a split
Yeah,
decision.
nigga wrote the audiobook
They're
already.
like, he can't even win cool in his dreams.
Yeah.
and shit.
Bro's
That's
edging his decision.
Yeah, that's
facts.
He's still going split decision. Not even in your wildest dreams, buddy.
That's what we got. That's what
Nah,
this is
at least
gonna
he
be, bro. Like Dallas is Leon.
Not even no
and
flying spinning
Boston's
elbow.
Bilal.
So who do you think? who do you think's
Bilal
gonna
can
win?
get it done.
Who you got?
I got
Bilal or Leon?
Dallas and
I'm
what?
kidding.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Dallas will make quick work of Boston.
What, sweep or what?
No, I don't.
Say
think,
it. Say the sweep.
But I would
the
say
sweep.
6, possibly 5.
It's not quick. Okay.
Possibly.
Quick work. Okay.
I really want them to win.
I'm
on
gonna call
your
it now.
side. I want
I'm
them
gonna
to
call
win.
it now. I'm gonna call it
I want
now.
them to win,
I
bro.
think somebody gets hurt.
Damn.
Whoa.
What?
Knock on
No, we're
wood,
not
bro.
doing that, bro. We're not doing that on
I
here.
promise.
You're
I
not
promise.
gonna
I
We're not
think
doing that on
Knock on
here.
wood. You said it.
It's probably gonna be
Alright,
Kyrie.
We're not predicting
I don't give a
injuries
fuck
out here.
about both of these
I hope it's
fucking
Xavier Tillman if it has to be
fuck
somebody.
about
No
anyone
offense.
get
Shout out
hurt.
Xavier Tillman. But
If the plane crashed.
I do think. Oh my god.
oh
What
man.
about like? I think one of them's gonna die.
Yeah, bro. I'm never escaping
You're
this.
not. You're
One of
not.
them's for sure gonna die.
I'm never escaping this TikTok.
Terrible.
Oh,
Terrible.
But if it did happen,
Alright, Bez. Who do you got?
hypothetically, yeah.
kidding.
No, yeah, I got them in 6 and 5.
All right.
I think they're gonna play good defense.
6 and 5.
I think the bigs will be what's it called?
They're gonna beat him twice.
A big part.
Ben's about to say Celtics in 5, and Robot look at him. Watch. He's about to say
I got
most
this.
damn-
I got Celtics and Fort. No man.
Oh my lord.
No.
Excommunicated from like.
I do have the Celtics winning this one. Unfortunately, I'm like Hassan. I would love for the Mavericks to win.
Yeah, I'm rooting for.
I really would, but I just think the points I was making, like about the defense, it's just a different defense that the Dallas Mavericks are facing, and I feel like the defensive side of the ball is where it's going to be a difference. I agree with you. I think Jason Tatum has had a lot of questions about his motor, being there in the moment, showing up. And I think there will be games. I actually think they're going to either lose game 1 or game 2. They're going to lose one of the games at
they'll
home.
lose one of the first 2 for sure.
I think like I can book that in because I just think they're just not prepared for that intensity that the Dallas Mavericks are coming off of. So I think they're going to have to wake up and really get to it fast. I actually could see it going 7, but I'm going to pick Celtics in 7 because they fuck around too much.
That's what I'm like.
So,
I can't believe in them like wholeheartedly that they're gonna come out and give it every single game. Like if I could, theoretically, then I would probably take them. But it's like I don't see that. Like, and even Brown has had. Like he's been playing good this playoff.
This is a dog.
But he's
though,
had
bro.
games where it's like he'll still be 4 for fucking
quiet. But
He's a dog. At least he shoots them up.
Yeah.
He'll be chucking them bitches up. Maybe it's not the best
That's what I'm saying.
shots,
Like,
but
you gotta
Like
hope
that.
that JB is still consistent as he's been. You know what I mean? And
He had a
in the past,
good
there's times
Eastern
he hasn't.
Conference Finals.
yeah, I'm gonna go Celtics in 7 just because I think they fuck around too much. But I do think the defense is what really makes a difference. You have 4 guys that could switch at any point, and they're all good defenders on Luka Doncic. Like you wouldn't be mad at Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, or Drew Holiday guarding Luka Doncic. So I think that's a lot of the big difference that Minnesota didn't have, and I think that will make a difference because when Luka Doncic is playing that pick and roll, like that's his most deadly weapon. Him and Kyrie are operating great out of that pick and roll, and when you can't get that matchup that you want every single time, it's just going to be a lot harder. They've been also, like I said, dominating the whole regular season, so we got to give them their respect. And just because they've been kind of coming out here and playing with their food a little bit, I still think the fact that they've been able to get the wins and only lose 2 games through the playoffs shows that even though they might not take every game seriously as they should, and they still have those concerns, which is why I think the series is going to go longer than it should. I think they are able to close games out. I can at least say that much. You know what I mean? Like, even though they're letting them hang around the whole time, they're able to finish the game. So, and I'm not saying that the Dallas Mavericks can't do that, but that's something the Minnesota Timberwolves didn't have. Like, that was their big issue for them, and I think the Celtics having that will turn the tides in enough of the games for them to win. Yeah. But I don't feel great about the Celtics because of all the things you said. I really think if they were going up against the Denver Nuggets or something like that, they would lose. Yeah, but I just think the Mavericks, they don't have that size that I think you need to beat the Celtics.
It's honestly the best matchup for them. I think so.
Who, the Celtics?
Mavs against the Celtics.
Yeah, I agree so too because you playing a team like the Nuggets, like Kristaps is not stopping Jokic, and you don't have another guy like the Timberwolves did, like, oh, we can play 2 bigs where one's protecting the paint and one's on Jokic.
It's better if their guard is the best player, honestly, for them.
Yeah, because they got a lot of good perimeter defenders. That's why I think matchups are really important. Like, the Timberwolves were built to beat the Denver Nuggets. Like, they weren't necessarily a good matchup for the Mavericks, and I think that's a lot of the way that the NBA is going. That's why you're seeing a lot of the. When it comes to, like, during the playoffs, oh, should we tank to play this team or shit like that? And I think that's because of the matchups.
Choosing matchups.
Do you think that Boston has the right matchup to beat Dallas?
That's why I'm picking them because I think it's the match. I don't think
you think because defensively they're good in their guards. Like,
I think if they were going against I don't believe in the Boston Celtics. Like, I think if they were going against a Denver Nuggets team, they would lose. But just because the Mavericks are perimeter oriented and the Boston Celtics are built to stop those players, it's just like a bad matchup for them.
If it was
let me ask you another question. Who do you think has better bigs between the two?
That's tough.
Is KP in or out, Isaac? Are you telling me if KP's in or out?
You guys.
KP's in. It's still going to be the Mavericks because they're more effective with the pick and roll.
As an individual player, KP is the best big in the series, but as like how they're utilized, Lively's a
I don't know. Al Horford's good too.
Al Horford's great too. He'll give you like 6, bro. Al Horford, if he gives
in terms of impact, their centers, the Dallas Mavericks center should impact the game more.
I'm gonna go Boston Celtics actually. If KP's healthy, I think Derek Lively is they have better interior big men. Let me say that. Like Gafford and Lively are gonna rebound way better. They're gonna get lobs way better. Like shit, like block shots
in the playoffs too.
But I do like what the it's just different. Like Al Horford and Kristaps can bring that spacing to them and it just pass a little bit more. It's just different. Like it's hard to pick. But I like both the teams.
The team is also just like predicated on shooting so many threes. I'm like,
that is a good point. They live and die by the 3 a lot.
So I'm like,
it's a great point actually.
I feel like if the Mavs come in with that same energy and intensity that they've been playing with on defense, like. Like if they're gonna live and die by the 3, they could get rattled. You know what I mean? We've seen them have bad shooting.
I mean, we've seen the Rockets die by the 3.
Yeah,
so it's like it could happen.
Scott Foster waved 3 of those 3s. I rewatched that
like,
game. He waved off 3 of those made 3s. I was so pissed.
Boo.
Do you know when they won 27 missed 3s in a row, right?
Yeah.
Scott Foster waved off 3.
How do you wave off a 3 though?
Something happened. He waved them off. He's like, it doesn't count.
There's
or
no
he put
way
a 2.
that happens.
Not a 2. He waved them off. No, he waved him off. It cut
Like
like
a
him
foul,
doing this.
like
or
earlier.
something.
It must have been a foul.
Like
There's
an
no, you
offensive
can't
foul
wave
that-
off a fucking 3-point.
Yeah,
There is ways. If you
There's
step
ways
out
to
of
wave
bounds,
off.
or
Well, yeah, it has to be like a
Yeah,
turnover or
it has to be a
foul.
foul.
Like, you can't just wave it
Travel.
off though. Like,
Anyways,
literally.
I want to say this.
Travel, I
That'd be
don't know.
wild.
I want to say this. I don't know if I'm
travel.
gonna get cooked or not. I don't know if anyone thinks, but I think Tatum is gonna choke the whole series. I just
The
have a
whole
feeling.
every game.
I have
Every-
a weird,
every
I have
game.
a weird tingle, bro, that he's gonna choke
Nah.
every
you
game.
don't like the guy, bro.
No, I think he's gonna choke.
don't-
All right, so if
bad.
he chokes every game,
You don't
he-
believe that though.
I will come back to
You
this.
just want it to
no,
happen.
no.
You just want it to
Here,
happen.
let me say
You
this.
don't believe that.
Let me say this. I really think what I've seen from Tatum in his whole career, I think he's not built. I think he's gonna be really bad all 4 playoffs. All these 4 games.
No, that
Oh,
okay,
damn.
listen, bro.
No,
that's crazy. Like
All
you're just
finals,
hating.
all
You're just hating.
finals.
There's
Alright,
no
let me ask you
basis
this.
for that.
So if he chokes all playoff games, do you think he's worth the Supermax still?
Nah, bro, get him out of here.
You're just a hater, bro.
Bro, because okay, you make it to the finals and you all this team, all this help around you, and you choke again, brother.
Bro, but
Two choke
he's
shots?
not gonna choke 4 straight games. 7, not even 4. It's like 6, 7 straight. He's
Because
not
they
gonna
lose,
choke that
the
many.
way they lose is Tatum chokes 4 games because they get 4 wins off of Tatum choke, right? Because if Tatum doesn't,
No.
If Tatum, wait, you're saying if Tatum doesn't
They can
play-
lose and Tatum still play
When was
well.
the last time Tatum choked 4 games?
the Warriors.
No, he didn't choke 4 games. I think he had 1 good game.
76ers, he was bad too.
And that wasn't even a
No,
choke.
he
And that's
literally
the
had
one-
the best game 7.
but he choked.
He had
4
the
games.
best game
He
7.
choked. He didn't choke.
He had
game
4
7.
bad games except game 7.
No, and what's called the game before that? He showed up in the 4th quarter to win them the game.
That's
in
like
game 6.
95% choke, and then
Yeah,
you're
but he
clutch.
showed up for the clutch.
All right, bro, sure.
Is that choking the
95%
game?
choke.
Majority choke.
No, but you showed up when it mattered most.
Majority choke.
You showed up when
Bro,
it mattered
if
most.
Kobe Bryant did that shit, nobody was saying majority
Come on,
choke,
man.
bro.
Especially
Nobody would be
when-
saying majority
Nah,
choke.
he feel like he had a bad game and then he showed up.
But did he
That's
not
what
choke
I'm saying.
majority of the game though?
It doesn't matter if you show up.
Hey,
at
hey,
the end.
Kobe
yes or
Bryant.
no?
Hey, Kobe.
No.
Hey, R.I.P.
never
Kobe, the
choked
GOAT
his
Mamba.
life. Never
In
choked.
2010 finals, Ron Artest saved him. He had an awful
yeah,
game.
never.
Ron Artest said,
like
boom,
fake
he
stats.
got the box of Wheaties after the game because he made that shot. So I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Kobe's
Okay,
done it
okay,
too.
but
There you go.
To give
You just said Jason's goat.
to give Gabe a lifeline.
Thank you.
I do agree that he has a point when it comes to showing up in a series. There's teams where you can. Oh, what the fuck? There's teams where you can, and there's teams where you can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
And so if you're dilly-dallying around with some teams and you feel like you get into that habit, the Pacers may not be equipped to punish you. You know what I mean?
That's a good point too, yeah.
But other teams, like hopefully the Mavs, will. You know what I mean? So
do you
if you
think
start
they-
off a game being whatever,
No,
you may not get the opportunity to clutch up again.
No, if
You know what I
Tatum
mean?
if
Like-
Tatum can't show up for like 4 more games, they're cooked.
Yeah,
but I just
like-
don't think it will be that bad.
I agree.
He's
bro.
on fraud. I'll never believe he can win a championship as a 1.
Oh,
If he
for
loses
sure.
this-
If he
Yeah, I
if
don't
he
think he'll
stinks
choke
it up,
straight
it's
up.
over.
For that
it's
moment,
done.
baby.
Well, I don't think he'll just straight choke 4 games.
I don't either, but
Watch him start fucking cooking.
I wouldn't be mad if he did though. Is all I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, but it's just
Looking at
like
Gabe
I
is
think
three.
that's why I think it's they're not as strong as they are because they showed that trait. You know what I mean?
Like,
And
do you
they
think,
and they may not be in the position or be able to like even if they're in the position, they may not be able to get those clutch buckets better than like Luka and Kyrie. You get me?
We'll see. It'll be
Do you think,
interesting.
Yeah.
Because
if
Luka
the-
definitely
you know
more
what I mean?
clutch.
They may not. Like,
yeah.
we're gonna
think
see.
if,
It's gonna be good regardless. I think.
If the Celtics lose this series, you think they must fire Joe Mazzulla?
Yeah,
1,000,000%. Get
Something's
that
got
fuck
to
outta here.
change, bro. You can't bring
Jones,
back.
yeah,
this
you're
team.
out of there
Get
because
that
he was
ball
on the
outta
hot
here.
seat last year.
Yeah, he was, but he made it to
Yeah.
the finals this year.
He's also like the
Still,
guy
yeah.
that like
He
he's
gets
an
kicked.
X's and O's dude, but like you can tell like
He has no
he's
respect.
never yelled at
He
a
has
player.
He
no
doesn't have the.
respect,
He
man.
doesn't have the
He has
locker
no
room.
Darvin
He's a
Ham.
big- no, he has no
He has no
respect.
Darvin Ham. No good quotes in him.
Okay. Bro, they don't respect that dude
The
at all.
anti-Darvin Ham.
Yeah, it's good with X's
You
and
know what I
O's. It
saw
doesn't have
today?
any
You know what I saw today?
motivational
I saw Joe Mazzulla TikTok, and they're asking him. They're like since Kyrie's coming back to Boston, you think he's gonna be a villain? He's like, everybody's a villain in somebody's eyes. I swear that reminded me of Darvin Ham. I swear to God. And I saw it today too. Now that we talk about it,
That's funny that
he's
he
like,
actually
everybody's
said
a villain in somebody's eyes.
Y'all gotta go home.
That's all he said. That's all he said.
Fuck Mazzulla.
Yeah, I don't think they respect him as a coach as much as they did Ime.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.